Hey everyone, I'd like to preface this video. I just got into cast iron cooking probably about 6-7 months ago. I'm far from being a pro at doing it, but I do have fun cooking in it. I do think it's healthier to cook in cast iron. What you're going to see here is just me stripping down a skillet, just the way that I've seen other people do it. I'm just trying it out. Then the seasoning process, it's up to anybody's opinion on that. There's a million videos on YouTube. I'm just adding to them. So just take what I show you in this video with a grain of salt. Give it a try. If it works for you, hey, great. If not, do like I did. When something didn't work, I went and read other people's opinions on how to use cast iron for cooking and seasoning and cleaning and all that stuff. There's a million different ways to do it, so find one that you're happy with. See that there? That's the seasoning coming off my skillet. Whenever I cook in this one, it tends to stick. It should look like this one. That one there is all nice and smooth. Looks good here. Yeah, that's how the skillet should look. But this one doesn't. This one's even bad around here and everything, and it doesn't work great anymore, and I'm tired of my food sticking. So how do you fix this? I guess I could hot water, soap, a scrounging pad, steel wool maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to try something else that I've heard of. Let's head to the shop. Sander, yeah. No, I don't want to sand the skillet. Angle grinder. Maybe. No, not that either. Nope. I'm going to clean this skillet a new way that I've heard. And what's the new way? A lye bath. What's a lye bath? Exactly what it says. Boy, wouldn't that be hilarious if I dropped my camera in there. That there is lye. This kind of lye. The kind you clean drains with. 100% lye. Just mix this with 5 gallons of water. Put it in a bucket or put it in a tote. Doesn't matter. As long as you got a lid to put over it, and I do have a lid. So what's lye going to do? Lye is going to clean this. It's going to strip it all the way down. They say it strips it down to silver metal, just raw metal. Then I can re-season it. So, see the skillet now? Well, it's been a few days. I've had this soaking in here. It does look pretty good. Still that mark in there in the bottom, but maybe the new seasoning will get that all covered up. So let me get this rinsed off. There we go. And let's get a towel and get this dried off here. Okay. Now it's actually, I've had to leave this in for more than a few days, probably 3 or 4. From what I've read, this is supposed to work overnight or 2 days at the most. Well, I checked it the next day and it wasn't all that great. So I let it sit for another couple days and it still just didn't look all that great. So I had to take my bench grinder and go over it. Get like down here in the handle area. It was really caked up here and into here and around. It was really caked up there pretty thick. So I ground that off, let it soak a little more. Then I had to take a little wire brush in my drill and go along and get the inside kind of cleaned up. It was clean. It just didn't look all that great to me, so I thought, well, let me go ahead and do that. So if you have one that's really heavily coated in that black gunk that gets on these cast iron skillets, it might take a lot more soaking. You might even have to get a wire brush on a drill or something and go over it and get it knocked off and down a little bit more. Let's go inside and we're going to wash this with soap and water really good and scrub it with a steel. Oh, something's outside. There's the dogs. But take a scratch pad and really clean this up a little bit better. Then we'll get to seasoning this thing. So I'm back in the kitchen here. I got some hot soapy water here, a little bit of Dawn. I got the oven set to 450. Because what I'm going to have to do is heat this thing up. Get the pores opened up so I can get some oil in there. I'm going to use Crisco. I have used canola oil. I've used olive oil before, and they work okay. I don't think they're all that great though. Some people out there say you have to use flaxseed oil. You ever price that stuff? It's not cheap. Still a lot of black coming off of this. Okay, let's get this thing rinsed off. My oven's still heating up. But you want to dry this really, really good. As you can see, this is still coming off black. Well, the oven's done. So there we go. Now it's not black like it was before. So I got the oven heated to 450. Let's put this in there for about 10 minutes and make sure that it is truly dry. Warm it up and get all that water evaporated out of there. Get the oven here. You'll see I got a drip pan down in there for a little bit later on when I put oil on this. That'll keep any oil that drops off of it, keep it from going to the bottom of the oven. So let's put that in there for about 15 minutes. Then I'll come back, take it out, and we'll start the seasoning process. Okay, that was a quick 15 minutes. Take this out. We're going to leave this sit right there. It's all nice and dry. Looks like there's just a little mark right there, but I'll live with that. Okay, let that sit and cool off just a little bit. Then we're going to throw some Crisco in there and start the seasoning process. Put that on there, kind of protect my hand from the heat. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub this in there. You just want to make sure you get everything coated. Just want to get a good coating on there. Then you want to take another cloth and wipe it all out really good. You don't want to leave oil on there because then it'll puddle up, it'll make sticky marks on the outside. I'm sure you've seen some of that sticky residue on cast iron. Okay, let's get the handle here. Ooh, that's hot. Get the handle really good. And I'm going to put it upside down in there so any oil that I didn't get off here will drip down into that pan down there and not puddle in here. And that there goes in for an hour. So I'll see you back here in an hour. Well, we're back. Yep, took this out about 10-15 minutes ago. Thought I'd go ahead and just let it cool off just a little bit. And I'm going to put on another coat of oil. And guess what? I'm going to stick this back in for another hour. Until then, it's done. Turn that annoying thing off. Wow. Look at that. That looks pretty doggone good. Not bad. Let's let this thing cool off. And then we got to christen it. And how do you christen a newly seasoned cast iron pan? Bacon. You cook bacon. Doesn't that look good? I have discovered that usually when you first time you cook something in a new skillet, it does tend to stick. But if you let it get hot enough, I don't mean the skillet hot enough, I mean when the bacon gets hot enough, it'll take just a little prying to get out of there. And as you can see this here, it's, well, that one there does, well, still not too bad. Okay, I got a couple new pieces in there, and I got these old pieces here. Just about got all this fried up. As soon as I get it up there, man, I'll let you guys all have a taste. Oh, I forgot you can't taste because you can't smell it. But it sure does smell good. Oh, it smells good. Does that not look good? I mean, look at that frying on there. Can you smell it? Yeah. No, you can't smell it. Oh well. Let's get that off there. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, comment, like the video. Ring that bell if you want to get future notifications. Even if you're bored throughout the whole video, hey, at least you got to see bacon. See ya!